Welcome to Amethyst Tarot. Today we're going to be looking at the illustrated Bestiary set. Now I did buy this set and this set separately, and I'll tell you why in a moment. So the first thing I bought was this beautiful guidebook right here. And the illustrations in this book are absolutely stunning. What I really like is that it gives you an explanation of each card, and then it also gives you a ritual and a reflection for each card, which is really nice. Now this goes over all of the cards in the set, and this book also includes in the back a set of oracle cards. Now you have to rip them apart yourself. They just come in a nice little sheet, and then you just tear them apart. Here's what they look like. Here's the back. These are absolutely gorgeous. But the one thing I did notice about these was that they are rather thin. These are hard to shuffle like bridge shuffle, but you can shuffle them by hand like this, and it works well. So then I happened to come upon this set of oracle cards in this nice hard box. And it also comes with the same guidebook, except for it doesn't include the rituals and the other things in it. It just gives you the description of each card, which is fine, but I can always refer back to the large book if I wanted to look up more information on the cards. Now these cards are nice and big. They have very great quality cardstock. As you can see, they're very thick. So let's go ahead and take a look at the cards, and then we'll go ahead and do a pick a card reading for you. Now this is the beaver card. Make and manifest. This is the barn owl. Listen for spirit. Isn't that beautiful? I love owls. This is the 5-line skink, delight and daring. Love fiercely, the whooper swan. So pretty. The Andalusian horse, transcend yourself. Asian elephant, honor lineage. Black bear, sync with cycles. Grow your truth with a black snake. Blue damselfly, consume with nature. Cow and bull, appreciate the process. Earthworm, discover your purpose. Deal with the dirt, eastern oyster. Interesting. Zigzag spider, everything is connected. Sea eagle, renew your life. Gray wolf, nurture connections. Honeybee, navigate by the sun. House finch, know your song. Work together, house mouse. Human, remember forgetting. Sometimes that's necessary. Broad-winged katydid, discover the pattern. Little owl, key into wisdom. Monarch butterfly, digest your past. Nuthatch, change your perspective. Orca, dive under the surface. Spring peeper, evolve into your next becoming. The pileated woodpecker, free your inner fire. Common raven, align your inner compass. Red fox, shapeshift. This is so gorgeous. River otter, slide into joy. They're always so happy. Red salmon, navigate life with determination. Screech owl, get creative. Sea turtle, find your element. Spotted skunk, stand up for yourself. Tabby cat, you are worthy. Common tortoise, steady on. And white-tailed deer. The same cards are in the illustrated hardbound book. They're just smaller and thinner cardstock. So you don't have to buy this large deck, but I just wanted to. Let's go ahead and do a pick-a-pile reading. I'm going to shuffle the cards, and I'll lay out 3 cards, and you can pick which one is for you. So which card did you pick? 1, 2, or 3? Think about it for a moment. Now let's go ahead and see what your reading is. If you picked card number 1, You pick the Monarch Butterfly, Digest Your Past. What I like about this large book is that it has a table of contents for each animal, so you don't have to keep flipping around in the book to find the card that you're looking for. So you just kind of look it up here. Monarch Butterfly is on page 31. And here's the Monarch Butterfly. Before Butterfly can earn her wings, she turns inward, examining all she has been, digesting the pieces of her own past. This is quiet work, womb work, so she shuts herself away from the world to begin the deconstruction. As she performs the rites of unmasking, she sacrifices every bit of self on the altar of transformation. Finally, her body reduced to a soup of cells. Butterfly checks her blueprint, pulling proteins into wings, preparing finally for flight. If Monarch Butterfly appears in your life, it's time to begin the shedding, digesting your past, and doing the work that prepares you for flight. That's beautiful. If you picked card number 2, you picked the nuthatch. Change your perspective. Up is down and down is up. To nuthatch, it really doesn't matter. This little bird has no trouble when life gets topsy-turvy. A backward-pointing toe lets this quirky friend walk down tree trunks while other birds can only climb up. Is nuthatch simply being contrarian, or is it going against the grain, serving some special purpose? Here's a hint. When you flip everything over, the world looks dramatically different. This allows nuthatch to store his winter seed stash in plain sight for him, but to other birds, it's hidden by folds in the bark. Nuthatch reminds you to approach your usual problems from a different direction. A change of perspective makes all the difference. If you picked card 3, you picked Beaver. Beaver doesn't just sit around thinking, he plans then executes, carefully damming up waterways to construct the ponds and swamplands where he builds his island home. And that home, it's a marvel of modern engineering with an underwater entrance, snug dry bedrooms, and plenty of storage for winter foodstuffs. Beaver knows how to fundamentally change landscapes, bringing water to barren areas. Call on Beaver when you are ready for foundational change, whether remaking an inner landscape or creating something new in the world at large. Beaver teaches us not only how to make manifest, moving from thought to reality, but how to plan for the future. Whatever you hope to accomplish, call on Beaver's medicine to help you go from idea to done. I hope that resonated with you, and I hope that you enjoy this set just as much as I do. These cards are so beautiful and so well done. The artistry is just incredible. Thank you for watching, and I'll leave the links down below. I'll see you next time.